Yeah, it should be able to.
Okay, because I'm sorry, but I am extremely dyslexic, so it's going to take me a lot of time to read these.
What
Are they
have
any
you-
different? Are they any different from last week's?
The first two aren't. The second two are new. So what I would probably suggest is wait until somebody who's not dyslexic decides what to do, and you just be the other thing, or you could just.
Good. No. I will try. I will read them as we go. I'm just.
So I'll run through it, but I mean, like, essentially, the pitman who's in charge of wind strength is going to determine kind of the strength, like how up the sails need to be. Then the trimmer is going to be the direction of the sails. We've done that one previously, so it's kind of like that 8 cardinal direction thing. Then the helmsman takes the information from the pitman and the trimmer, and then you get a total maximum speed for that round, so total ship movements. They can kind of use that in and around their turn, everybody else's turns, kind of however much they want. The only thing to note about the helmsman is that, like, how turning works. So the faster the ship's going, essentially, the slower it turns. So if it's going up, 1 to 40 to turn 1 cardinal direction, so for like north to northeast, it'll only take like 20 foot of movement, so you have to travel 20 foot in a line to turn 1 cardinal direction. But if you're traveling at 41 to 80, it takes 30, and 81 plus, it's 40. So the turning circle like massively decreases. And then you will occasionally have stuff like, there could be some environmental factors that will affect you. So, for example, like if you go through a current, that could change the direction of the ship without you controlling it. If you fail a toughness check, and you might take some damage because you'll lose control of the helm, that kind of thing. And then the final role is essentially like the additional roles called the libero, which is it's kind of everything else. So there are many facilities on the ship which can be attended to, for which the libero plays an important part. They are able to choose which facility they want to operate or move between the facilities during the round. The other roles are able to leave their station, so pitman, trimmer, and helmsman, to operate other facilities. However, if they're unable to travel back to their previous facilities before round end, they will be stuck in that last position. So, for example, if the trimmer leaves to go run across and like shoot the harpoon thing, and then they can't get back, then whatever the trimmer was doing, which was the sails stuff, kind of the height of the sails, won't. The direction of the sails. Sorry, they won't be able to. You won't be able to determine the direction of the sails next round. So it'll just be kind of random how that works, essentially.
So the libero can switch quicker. How does the libero work? Or it's just like.
So the libero isn't necessarily tied down to one of those positions anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get back for anything. So your responsibility for those kind of ship roles are less iron, written in stone. So the other ones are like, we can move to other stations, but like I do need.
You're below deck with the planks in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then, all crew must use their own movement on the ship to determine whether or not they can change facilities. For example, if a pirate with 30 foot movement wants to go from the tiller to the cannon, they must travel 20 feet across the ship to do so, but they might not be able to make it back to the tiller before round ends, leaving it unoperated. So there's some examples of possible stations on the ship. So, for example, the cannon, the lookout, the anchor, and then you've got some specific stuff on your ship that will be different. So you've got the harpoon cannon, you've got the netting currently, well as Rook wanted to do some espionage, so leave the ship essentially.
Shoot myself with the harpoon gun.
Well, yeah, again. So yeah, those are the kind of 4 roles. Hey, Andy.
Andy's here.
And Andy.
We can't hear you, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh God.
Hello.
I am here.
How we doing?
How's it going?
Not bad. I am actually casually walking in my flip-flops, deep snow.
Oh. What?
It's very uncomfortable because I am barefoot.
And you're outside?
How did you get your desk and PC out there?
Yeah, but it keeps the CPU really cool.
Yeah, I'm in my garden office for that reason. Oh.
Yeah, Alienware has a big overheating issue, so it's the only solution.
Nature's cooler.
Just build a big supercomputer in space and just use the ice coldness of space for that.
Has anyone else's
I'm pretty
algorithm
sure
been
they-
showing you? Oh, there you go.
Oh, the space thing was. I'm pretty sure they already suggested it. They want to move the AI data centers to space to cool them.
That sounds so much easier. Like, well, not easier, but it sounds so much
easier.
Yeah,
it's far harder. It's far harder.
Every place is better than Nevada. Why are they in the desert?
Why can't they invest in our what they called the
Norway?
Yeah, why can't they invest in poisoning my waterways? I just want to not be able to drink water.
They already
Yeah,
are.
that's what I'm up for.
What are they called? The Dyson rings. I want them to start 40King this. Dyson Sphere, yeah.
You don't want that to actually happen. That would be a nightmare for us.
Well, I don't know. We're so divided at the moment. Do we just give into history with a common enemy and just say, "Hey, look, let's go out there. There's aliens up there. Let's become super Earth." That's what I'm trying to say.
I just feel like it's very likely we're very close to the world where we build an AI space station to manage AI data centers. We man it entirely with AIs, and then you're just going to have like this one person. Imagine like this one person being stuck up there having the worst horror experience of their life.
You said you've seen the film Moon?
Yeah, I love that film. Such a good
very
film.
similar.
I have not. The new one.
No,
it's a couple of years old.
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell and
it's not that. Is it?
Kevin Spacey.
It wasn't 2008, was it?
I want to say something like that.
Oh God.
I am not familiar.
On the 2009. Moon. Apologies.
No, Kevin Spacey like the AI.
I feel like that was recent. I was like, that's a few years ago.
Yeah.
But there was a new movie about the moon. Like the moon is falling to the earth.
Moonfall.
The moon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not that one. An actually interesting.
The moon
film.
is falling to Earth. What?
Chicken Little.
It was.
But Joe, the moon is already falling to Earth.
I mean,
just
it
really
is
slowly.
It's actually going to disintegrate before it gets to us.
So
the moon's just a legend like that.
Yeah, the moon's just moon's a hot girlfriend. That's what we know.
Yeah.
doesn't have any light of their own, but still shines.
How was your wedding and honeymoon, Andy?
Wait, you got
the
married? Yeah, what?
We've been over there.
When did you get married?
Why he was gone the last 2 weeks.
I'm joking. I'm carrying on.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You're engaged. It was great. Didn't really have a honeymoon specifically yet.
Oh, yeah?
I think
like
between
a honeymoon.
Mini moon, yeah.
Mini moon, a moon.
Oh,
an AI powered honeymoon.
A Death Star. That's no moon. That's no
circle.
Honeymoon.
That's no moon.
the AI data center honeymoon.
Between moving to Poland, organizing the wedding, building the house, we've generally had so little time for ourselves. We did end up going on a small trip. It was kind of like a family ski trip that just specifically happened to be the day after the wedding. But on account of the family being there, I do not legally count it as a honeymoon.
No.
So that's still coming later. That's like once we settle in and actually have a moment to breathe, we're gonna having a proper one. But the wedding was great. It was a super small affair, pretty much just my immediate family.
Small affair already? Come on.
Just a cheeky little affair.
Don't blame him. Have you seen that man? Oh.
They were one him.
True and real.
But I am back. I am ready to yar.
Hey.
Well, very excellent.
Took a lot of damage.
News. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start with the recap then, shall we?
It's
been a couple of episodes for Andy. So do you want to go back a little bit just so that we can get Andy on board?
It has been
last time.
2.
How many
I was
wounds do you
here for the
remember
end.
Yeah.
What?
I don't think you took any damage.
Wrong. 8.
I was here when we finished the fight.
He was on the ship, so I feel like he should probably make a luck check.
That's
did you?
True.
I object.
When was the last time? Was it when we dropped off the bomb? And we're like, oh, it's actually still lit.
No. He wasn't there for any of
I think he missed. The last thing he's had is
he's never seen a pipe bomb in this campaign.
He's never seen it.
I think. Did you see the last fight, the final fight?
Yes, I was there.
I think that was
That was
it.
probably
Right?
the last one, yeah.
Yeah, and that's it.
3 sessions.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, the contest ended, and we've kind of been in the interim, the kind of few days between contests, deciding what we wanted to do. We got up to a few things. We checked in with our mate that was fixing up the boat, and he was doing a good job. We got.
He was also making bombs.
Yeah, he was like making these experimental pipe bomb things.
We
didn't pay too much attention to begin with.
Yeah.
Then we kind of checked out what he had, and he put these harpoon cannons on, and we're like, okay, cool. Rook grabbed onto the rope, and we tried to fire Rook. I got severe rope burn and had to bandage my hands. Then what happened after that? We had the rope. Oh, we also wanted to put nets on the side of the boat and like at the front. I think we settled on the sides, but these like nets for people to jump on to kind of latch onto, but we'd trick them, we'd like trap them, where the nets would like fall and wrap around people and sink. So we needed rope for that, and there was a big rope shortage on the island. So we decided that we could do 2 birds with 1 stone and sabotage one of our opponents by stealing their rope and gaining that rope ourselves. So we would we set off, and it was quite late, and we were kind of like deciding who we should steal the rope from, but it quickly became like, who are we first going to walk into, and that's who we're going to steal from. And that was the something belly pirates. I can never remember this name.
The ones we continually fucked over from day.
It's not Potbelly Pirates. It's
Liver Killer Pirates.
It's Liver Killer.
Liver Killer.
Oh, it's them again.
My
friends.
So
they have to hate us by now.
We tried to get on their boat. They didn't really seem keen. We were trying to like blag our way on. They were having none of that.
Before this point, I had decided that for the race, I was going to get those bombs to sneak onto another boat and blow up someone's boat while we were racing. So I bought 2 pipe bombs, which he specifically said
hell yeah.
were unstable.
I also was very specific. They were completely unstable in terms of the timing of when they went off. You couldn't figure out the timing of them.
Yeah,
I was very, very specific.
I took them anyway because YOLO.
Yeah, true. Which is very true, really.
True. Yeah. And then obviously we're trying to get on the boat. Back to your point.
Trying to get on the boat. The guy was having none of it. We decided to leave. We left some food out. We left like a suicide dumpling and some food out just to like try and entice him over.
Like an urban fox.
At this point, we had like thought about throwing the pipe bomb and kind of set up the plan to do that, and had lit it, or had accidentally lit
lovely
it.
God told me to just roll a luck check on that point just to see what was happening. And I think the first one was a 3, wasn't it?
Our luck checks are awful, yeah.
I rolled a 3, so it just blew up in my pocket, which would have killed me if our God loving captain didn't use his ability to fucking save my life.
How much damage was
it? How much damage was it?
Was it 32 down?
Yeah,
32,
34 around there, yeah.
And then you gave me you mitigated 17 of it from your ability. And then
you're getting blown up a lot.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I've got the scar.
There's more to
now.
come.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say that was the first bomb.
You think once that's crazy.
Yeah, that poor crazy man. What would have happened next?
So Pan fully Bugs Bunnied, looked in his pocket, and there's dynamite there, basically.
Boom.
Fully like ears blown backwards, black soot everywhere, kind of vibe. We didn't need to heal you at that point, but you remembered that you had placed another pipe bomb elsewhere, like on our boat or something.
No, so you didn't heal me. It got like thankfully I was hold, or I don't know how you did. I think you noticed the bomb was about to go off as I picked my pocket up, and you pushed me away from it or something. Right, that's how we worded it. And then I think you had already swung onto the ship at that point.
I used that distraction. Yeah, I was so far away from all of
and
this.
I realised how actually temperamental these bombs are, and realised I'd left one on our ship, which is where you are.
Yeah.
Wait,
I just sprinted off.
Did the ship blow up? Is the ship bugged?
It partially blew up, I think.
Well, yeah, maybe a little bit.
Took a bit of damage, I think. But mainly, Pan ran back just in time to jump into it, just as it exploded.
Into a bomb exploding. Yeah, because I rolled a 5 out of 100. I know, actually, technically speaking, I rolled like a 70 to see if I got there before it exploded. I assumed the first roll was. I don't really know what the first roll would have been. But that's what I'm going to assume.
You rolled a 70 to see whether or not it had gone off before you got there, and it hadn't gone off. Then you rolled very poorly.
And then I rolled a 5 to have it explode on my face.
Yeah, so it was as you were rolling up the gangplank to grab it and throw it into the ocean, it exploded for a second time. Like you got hit by the explosion. I then rolled really well. Because you were slightly further away, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll only roll like 2/3 of like half the dice, even if that. And even then, I crit on the dice and rolled almost completely max.
Yeah.
And
it was Tobey Maguire fucking fanning away a goblin bomb. What are they called? Pumpkin bomb.
Yeah. Wait, how many times has Pan exploded?
3 now.
The third minimum, yeah.
2 within a minute, just
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I don't know. Barty might have been on the ship there. I don't know.
No, definitely not. Definitely.
I'm not going to roll him whilst he wasn't there.
Nah. Okay, dude. Low key. You should roll for that.
Well,
I feel like
you should roll, and you should roll a roll, and then under 10, and you're there.
Do a coward.
Right, let me see.
If you roll below a 10, you were. Well, I'll explain what happens. You guys need to get an L by the way, if you're not already in there.
Okay.
Which I know that Andy, Dave, and Jack are not in Albert Rodeo.
I'm in.
No, I see Eli and Rook now.
What? Maybe I need to refresh.
Me, Pan, and Eli. Just
I'm not.
Oh, triangles.
Wow.
I'm still booting up.
That's on
my
me.
bad.
I just called you out for no reason.
I did just
to be
join.
fair, they only just joined. Then you could as they just joined, so do feel vindicated
you
in some way.
pieces of shit.
I got a 37.
Okay, so you were not in the explosion range. I would have said if you were rolled between 10 and 1 and 10, your room was essentially below where the explosion was. So.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, it had been decided you were not unwell. So you were just doing your kind of like classic unwell. That's why I'm not here.
To quote a very famous pirate, "I'll blow in holes in my ship."
You only need to blow the bloody mast off.
I don't know who blew the hole. I feel like Barty probably just like stumbles out of a bar, sees the explosion in the background.
You'd also see a big rope slug running back to our boat.
Oh yeah.
A what?
Oh yeah.
You heard him. A rope slug.
We're not
rope slug. That's what you see.
Is it a euphemism?
Do you remember the rope slug?
No. Us, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the rope slug.
Oh, of course.
No, you've said it. I remember it, yeah.
Andy from 5 sessions ago, the rope
Yeah,
slug?
the rope slug.
No, the distraction was very good. We
I was
slightly
like
blew ourselves up, but
Glove
it was very distracting, and we used that time to like spaghetti up the ring from their boat, and Rook used it as wore it like a slug, and brought it back. It was like the Michelin Man. I think that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Batman at one point, but with rope.
Yeah. The roped crusader.
And it was just like really muffled, like I am vengeance.
I had the rope.
So what would you say was the positive outcome of these sessions? What have you guys achieved?
We got a lot of
right.
rope.
Blew up twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pan got a new
And-
scar.
I got
Okay.
2 scars from explosions are quite tough to make individual, but you know, I got them both.
And then
I
last
feel like you're
session,
gonna start looking like
inside
Vecna
the other
now.
scar.
last session
yeah,
we
I'm
mainly went
thinking more
over
like-
mechanics.
Two-Face at the moment.
Yeah, we would spend a bit of time going over some of the same mechanics which are in the rules stock chat there. So there's a lot of words in there, but essentially there are 4 roles. That one can be on the ship, and you don't have to necessarily stick to these either. But yeah, these are the four main roles. So the pitman, the trimmer, the helmsman, and the libero. And I think one of them is parlay based, one of them is savvy based, one of them is technically toughness based, and then the other one is kind of like just depends on what role they've taken on, kind of one. So if you want to sort it by that way.
I'd rather not be toughness. I have very low toughness. But I don't mind doing anything else.
I'm good with rogue. I'm not tough, but I am medium at most other things.
I'm
pretty
good at
tough.
savvy. My savvy is my best one.
I'm really bad at talking.
We know.
Yeah, I think
I'm good at toughness.
Yeah, voice
Good
acting
at
my
toughness.
dick.
Bad at rogue and parley.
So we spent a little bit of time talking about this, and then Roman Pierce said that he'll be able to fix your ship up, but he won't in time. But he won't be able to make it like all hunky dory. Like the balustrades and the sails, which are blown up by the pipe bomb, aren't gonna it's gonna be a patch job, and he can fix it properly later, but not in time for the competition, which is today essentially.
Yeah. Today.
So that's where we left off. The sun breaks through the horizon, the clouds part, and beams of sunlight escape onto the patchwork but newly fixed deck of the Ante as you wake up in your own. Well, it's been a fitful sleep because obviously Roman Pierce has been hammering and nailing, but you guys have kind of got as much sleep as you theoretically could have, given the circumstances. And you have woken up to see your ship. The Ante is, well, let's have a look. So you said you wanted, where is the Ante? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong scene. There you go. So the Ante is fixed up where it was, so that's good. So the main explosion was kind of like here-ish, kind of near the gangplank where you boarded. So it would have, been directly over Pan and Barty's rooms, which seems, that given your recent luck, that seems reasonable. You said you wanted rope, and you said you wanted kind of like one bit there and one bit here, right?
Yeah, around, kind of front end, around the side, to try to kind of allure people to jump on and kind of give them a place to grab onto.
Yeah,
but then
so
trick it. Cool.
So you'll see this kind of the rigging which has been laid out. It's kind of in the ocean. It's not necessarily going to affect your sailing speed at all, but it does kind of hang into the ocean, and it'll allow sailors to kind of grab hold and pull themselves up on the rigging. So let's say for
You know what I think? I think it looks like it looks like the boat has a big mustache of netting.
What is the purpose
What?
of that?
It's to get people.
Absolutely,
This is a
not.
trap. This was a trap to try to get people onto our boat, and then drop it, and it has like weights sewn in.
Oh,
So hopefully we can just drown a load of people.
interesting.
We were strategizing of like how to collect as many people on the sides at the same time.
It's very spider-like of you.
So on this map, can you draw on the main deck where you want those ropes to be, and I'll see whether or not I'll allow it.
On the deck.
Because you only got a certain amount of rope as discussed, so we can't let you have it the whole thing bedecked in rope.
Let's say
Baroped.
enroped.
So what? Remind me, is this one a race? Are we racing?
No.
This is
so
capture
this
the
one
flag.
is capture the flag. So there'll be an installation on your deck of 5 flags, and every other ship will have on their deck the 5 flags. And your job is to go onto an enemy ship, retrieve a flag, and defend your own flags as people are trying to get on your ship. You gain a point. You gain 2 points for gaining a flag, and lose a point for losing your own flag.
Okay. Sure. For some reason, when I heard a capture the flag, I imagined all the ships are racing towards a single flag.
No. It's going to be much more chaotic.
It's like a tag. Oh, what's it called? Yeah.
No, I think I played a game like that. Yeah, everyone kind of like has a little.
You got your tails.
I don't know,
and
rope. Yeah.
Imagine what's it called? The Mario Kart 64 when everybody's got the balloons.
With the balloons, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Fucking love
that's what we're
that.
going for.
I hate that game.
Okay.
Who
Yeah,
wants
you're
to
gonna
bet-
hate this one.
Who
But
wants
I
to
do
bet
like
Rook is
capture
going
the
to
flag.
absolutely
so
just
it's
be in the
good.
water?
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
Rook is.
Absolutely fail immediately.
Do
I'm
you
gonna get
lose
trapped
if
in
you
these
fall in the
nets.
water?
I'm gonna get stuck in this net.
Okay, so yeah, I think that seems reasonable. The netting on the front there. And you said you wanted them attached to kind of like belaying hooks where you can kind of like cut them off pretty easily.
Yeah, a quick release. The classic kind of cutlass down on the deck.
Yeah.
Rope kind of snaps back.
Absolutely. And then you just hear the orcs falling from the ladder. Oh, cowabunga! That one from Lord of the Rings.
I can't Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, that one. I can't do that either. Okay.
Only Wilhelm can.
So Roman looks at you guys and is like rubbing his hands with some like a cloth, and it's like covered in oil as per usual. And he's like, "Yeah, I fixed you up, right? But yeah, I need to now get some shut eye. I've been working all night. It's been a bit of a tough one. So sorry, I'm not gonna be able to watch your entry into the shipwreck ship race, but I do my best, I guess. Listen out on the radio."
Can I ask a question? Has anyone actually where have you put my body?
What?
Well, I got blown up the second time, and it made me unconscious. So, Did I get put? Is my? Because you said it exploded.
Didn't we take you to the medic?
Yeah,
Didn't we take you to Barty?
Yeah, we took you to Barty, and so I had to
that's
pretend to
right.
be Andy, which is the worst.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah.
You res me. Yeah, fine.
What did
Forget
they do
me.
to you, my lad?
That's really good.
Fine. So I'm conscious in this conversation. Fine.
As conscious as you want to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I couldn't fix the rigging, but I couldn't fix the sails. Bring it back to me, and I'll get it patched up again. But yeah, I couldn't do it as I wanted to. You know, to my high quality standards. You know.
Are you going to finish it after, or?
Well, if you bring it back to me in enough pieces, I mean, shit, it might be the ship of Theseus.
I don't. Well, it's our
What
ship
was
now.
that?
I don't know who any prior ownership might be.
Ownership, that's funny.
And the netting is it in place? Does it work? We can't test it.
Well, I mean, it's in place. You want it to be kind of loose fitting, attached to the deck, but kind of tight enough rigging that anybody can kind of like pull themselves up on, and then you want it kind of quick release. So yeah, I mean, I think I've done that. It's going to take a little bit of chopping for you to do, but shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
The two
Eli,
sections
use
are
the
independent
gun.
of each other, so you can do starboard and then port, or the other side.
I'll use my gun to shoot it.
Yes, like you did with my flag rope.
Ah, yes, memories.
All that practicing, we've got to put to good use.
Cool. So, I guess I'll see you later then, unless there's anything else you want from me.
Do you have any turbo boosters?
No. My shop is not decked out for that kind of thing, unfortunately.
That's quite all right. I think the sales alone will take us.
Well, I damn hope so. I fixed them up last night. Took me about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, we heard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you up?
Well, I don't want to say that because you did us a
Then
great
don't.
favor and the boat is looking great. I haven't even said anything.
I'm starting to see what
Where's
Dizzy
Tad?
says.
What?
What?
What has Dizzy been saying?
Oh, nothing.
Why's Dizzy been coming around here?
Well, you told me to keep an ear out to see if anybody wanted, to storm the blockade, so to say. And that's somebody who's been whispering about it.
Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. We should do we address that? Do we talk to them?
What is it up to now?
Captain Dizzy, do you remember from the carnival?
Yes.
Still has
I do.
quite a big grudge against making her a pirate.
Indeed.
We've only just further upset her since.
Oh no. How?
I can't remember, but Rook was making a big case to steal their rope.
It really was.
Of course.
I think
It was
it's
totally Rook.
I think it's been made very clear it's just a Rook Dizzy thing, not necessarily the Dizzy Pirates versus the Kingpin Pirates thing.
Yeah.
To explain Rook's thinking is like Captain Dizzy, if they were in The Sims, their friendship bar is like completely red. Like whatever we do to them, they can't hate us more.
Didn't we stab their pirates? The worst master?
Wasn't that you?
I snapped him accidentally.
How dare you? Of course it
Thank
was
you. Yeah, thank you, thank you, Eddie, for saying did we?
we.
Did we do that? Yeah, we did.
I
Yeah,
meant the crew.
I accidentally stabbed him with a piece of wood, with a broken spoon.
Well, technically, Eli is your
That was
captain at the
inside a
moment, so he
sausage.
takes full responsibility for everything that happens to the crew.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair.
Mhm.
You're so right.
That's his fault I blew up.
No.
I think I hear what you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're doing.
Captain,
His fault
we
I
need
got
a
married.
pin budget.
Amazing. So you guys start prepping out the ante. Is there any last things you want to do whilst you're here? Oh, one of the things you discussed with Roman Pierce that we didn't say on the roundup was for Andy's benefit of some of the situation that was happening in Reverse Mountain and kind of the log pose stuff. So just like a reminder of like why Dizzy was kind of mentioned then is that there's a blockade happening at the base of Reverse Mounting to prevent any pirates to get through. And you guys asked Roman Pierce if you could listen out for anybody who wants to just like team up and break that blockade, or at least cause a distraction to do so. Alongside
Why do we need to go there? Why is it a point of interest?
That's the entrance to the Grand Line.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That is
place
a point
that's
of
like
interest.
heavily guarded, heavily monitored.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
And again, one of the conversations you had was about the log post, something you'll need when you get to the Grand Line to kind of figure out what direction to go take for the islands. Does he
have a log pose?
You don't know. But it was suggested that because they're quite important pieces of tech, that they'll be under lock and key in Navy bases is the most likely places for them to be. Doesn't mean it's the only place, but it does mean it's the most likely place that you've found.
Just need a 100 luck check and a dolphin will give me one.
Roll me a luck check.
Do it.
Oh yeah, we found
Do
that
it.
one, that piece of 8, didn't
Right
we?
now?
Oh my god.
Roll me a luck check.
Do it.
Oh my god.
26.
A pipe bomb blows up in your hand.
There's the third one.
I mean, if you try every session, it's bound to work eventually.
You do get a piece of 8 for it. Awesome. So you guys kind of get onto the ante, you get into your positions. We'll kind of discuss who wants to be what in a second, but you kind of start sailing towards the entrance to Stanhope, where the kind of like Pier 1 was. From there, you can see a bunch of ships are gathered. One you recognize, that would be I believe it's called the Spinning Top, which is the Dizzy Pirates ship. Just double check that's what it's called. But there are a bunch of ships. You see, actually, from the bracket, you know that there were, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 teams in the bracket. 2 of them were you, so that's 10 teams, but you see 8 ships here, not 10. And you don't see the civilian teams here, suggesting they probably didn't have a ship to join, and therefore have ducked out of the competition at that point.
Do we see our sabotaged friends?
You do see a ship kind of much further ahead, and it's kind of like a little bit out of vision, but you know that, well, you know 2 things. One, it's struggling to use its sails at the moment, and 2, you broke its anchor.
Oh yeah.
So it's struggling to not only sail, but it's struggling to stop once it started moving.
That's right.
It's kind of listed off slightly to the west more than it should have.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel bad because I
First
don't
target?
feel like they really had a chance anyway, but they certainly don't now.
They should definitely be our first target, right?
Oopsie.
Oh.
So
If they're crippled.
that would be the ship named the Demijohn.
What a out of context D&T.
I thought that as soon as I said it. I was like,
What did you say?
I was going to say, if they're crippled, we should target them first.
Yeah, sure, they should be our first target. They're crippled.
You guys to Italy for one weekend. So yeah, you see the Demijohn listing off in the background with Roderick Double Pint and Liver Killer Pirates. You see the Big Top, which is Captain Dizzy's ship, a kind of really, it's a similar size, smaller ship than yours, but it's got some gold and purple sails and some kind of little tents on there as well. You see a couple of other ships as well. So does anybody want to give me a kind of an acumen check?
I can take a peek. Yar, what do me I see? Oh, it's bad. 7. With a Crit and crit fail.
7. So you just see those two ships that you're aware of, unfortunately, and your eyes are pinned on the familiar view of the big top.
Yar, me eyes carry me little.
Eli, what did you get?
11.
Did anybody else roll?
I
I thought we were
didn't, but I
running.
can.
Give me a second. This isn't... Oh, you are
Oh,
also
right.
a D4 boy.
Sorry, I rolled the
I
wrong
get,
one.
I get to roll another.
You do, yeah.
A 12 plus.
Well, that's so cocked, but sure.
Oh, 16.
That's not bad, Cogs.
That dice would fall off the top of that.
Rook, your eyes can't leave the big top. You're fixated on that because why do you keep rolling?
You can re-roll them. I didn't realize.
Anyway, Eli, what you see is there are a couple of ships that you don't recognize, but you may recognize some of the crew. One of the things that really draws your eye in is a Navy ship called...
Oh yeah, because there's a Navy crew, right?
There was a Navy crew in the tournament, yeah. And I believe the ship has the moniker MNC Hand at the Feeds. MNC Hand at the Feeds. And
Do I know the ship?
not that particular ship, but you would know that all ships all Navy ships have the moniker MNC at the start, which is Marine Naval Command. So you would know it to be a naval ship. It's not a very big one. It's not like kind of the big multi-cannon decks one. It's just kind of a smallish deck ship. Pan, with your... Oh, sorry. The other one you saw was you saw the kind of low-ish... It essentially looks like, you know those like speedboat yachts?
Yeah.
That you'll see in harbours? It looks like one of those, but it's painted blue. And on deck you'll see Captain Hobbs and Captain Shaw from one of the associations of the Furious Pirates.
Oh hell yeah! I'll tip my cap to them.
They chin raise to you in their sunglasses as they kind of like have their arms crossed and like muscles bulging in their tank tops.
Oh, they're so cool.
I expect nothing else.
Pan, you see, and you don't know how anybody else missed this. There is
come on, guys.
an enormous ship. It is a container ship with the writing at the front of it glitters is gold. And on the deck of the container ship, which is that kind of like big platform deck at the back, is Freya Black, who is part of the Merchant Adventurers Guild. Hiding slightly behind that is a ship that you've all fought on previously, the Junkrot, with the Rusty Pirates on it as well. And I believe that is it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There's also kind of a bedecked pavilion ship kind of at the front, and that seems to have the announcer on it, as well as Oliver Buckle, Astra Kukuru, who is protecting Oliver Buckle at the moment, and Astra Kukuru, who is the kind of liaison at the moment, and then San Giovanni Tamare, who is protecting Oliver Buckle at the moment.
Yeah. I think I look at I'm scanning the boats, the ships, and seeing where the flag's being kept, and then I look at the civilian one with like I'm imagining like some bunting and being like, oh, I could have swore for a second they had about 100 flags to steal. Where are the flags kept? Of interest.
Yeah, absolutely. So they were just about to announce that essentially like they're going to have shipwrights come aboard and affix a kind of flagpole situation onto your deck. And the way we're going to do this is kind of like a bit, well, the ship race is going to be active on the map, and then the actual taking of the flags is going to be a bit theatre of the mindy. So we're going to do a little bit of. So it's not going to be like turn by turn, but it's going to be round by round of what you want to do.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, if it was like 2 ships against each other, then we could. But I mean, like, it's going to be like 8.
It gets so crunchy with that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah,
the only real way of doing it right is like having one map and then another map comes up overlaying that, and you have to switch between them. It's fucking
It's too complicated. And also, I didn't have time to make 8 different maps for each ship. So
wait, what?
I've only got 7, and I didn't want to.
Okay, I'm out, guys. He's barely even playing the game now. Is it? My immersion's ruined.
Yeah. Sorry, it was your immersion ruined in the pirate ship when the giant oil tankers came through.
No, mine was when we jet ski a bathtub out of a pirate wreck.
No, that's normal pirate behavior.
Yeah, didn't it also
Tuesday.
actually fail?
Yeah.
Why do I recall it actually failing?
I can't remember. What was it? Tied around your leg and like dragging you underwater? It was
Into
bad.
the Davy Jones locker.
This is all part of Barty's hell.
Was that like the first thing we did on our boat?
Yeah,
one of them. No, that
was
before?
Pumpkin's boat.
It was before.
It was before we even had our boat.
Okay.
He wanted us to have the bathtub. That's his boat. Let's get him a bathtub boat.
So the shipwrights come
Drag it
on
along
board
behind.
and using giant bolts fix this kind of metal flagpole, like multi-flagpole situation on your ship. There are 5 flags kind of pointed at an angle forwards, each with your own Jolly Roger on. Which I don't know if anybody's put it in the chat or anything like that. I saw that there was some chatter in the thing, but can somebody put it in the Discord if they got a second?
Yeah. General?
Yeah, General will be fine.
You just called him Max.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the flag we got. It's sick.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah. I like the 2 different coloured chips.
Yeah, that's it. So you unveil your new flag, and there in front of you stand 5 copies of that flag. The crossed swords above a skull with the mouth open and a 6 and a 1 on the dice inside the mouth with 2 different kind of multicolored chips as eyes, so red and white and black and gold, and then an upside down heart for a little nose. But yeah, a beautiful new flag for the Kingpin pirates aboard Up the Ante, the ship. Incredible. So these flagpoles are going to get affixed to your boat. You can see that other flags kind of affixed to their boats as well, and you essentially start following them to the kind of battleground, quote unquote, which is just about outside Stanhope, in just a kind of stretch of water called Stanhope Bay, and that's where we find ourselves here. Other than the ships, can you see anything in the water?
Oh my god. I can see these tokens.
What? Where?
Okay, yeah, that's you guys. You can probably delete those. Unless, actually, probably Rook, you...
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, yeah, move it to the Antes. So the Antes are kind of over on the east side, over here.
I can't move this token.
I can't move it.
Oh,
Why is our ship so barren by comparison?
You suck. I'll just delete these.
We suck? The Baron? What?
It's because this is just the mid deck of the Ante. I
love the cargo.
Yeah, literally just a full cargo ship.
I hate that I like the Navy one.
Which was that one?
It's the one next to us, hand that feeds north of us. Northeast.
Yes, it's time to
You
bite
like
it.
that one?
Yeah, it's cool.
To be fair, ours does look quite bare.
Don't look too deeply at the. If you like that one, Jack, don't look too deeply at the big top.
I was gonna say the big top is the
Identical.
nice version of it. but purple with purple flags.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
completely
wow.
different.
I hate this one. It's Dizzy's. Dizzy has no style, clearly.
So crass. And then you've got the
Well, the liver
Bronco,
killer.
which is the Hobbs one, the Junkrot at the top, which is the Rusty Pirates, and then it should be the Demijohn, which is the Liver Killer Pirates. And the other one that you didn't see previously was the Captain Spinner's ship, called Reap the Whirlwind of the Spinner Pirates.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Does this look like it has onboard weaponry, from what we can see?
The amount of cannons.
Those are ship containers. Give me a alchemy check.
Yeah. Well, like the dice in the skull mouth. That's a 1 and 6.
It's tough to tell at this angle. It's tough to tell. Right. So, the announcer comes over the tannoy. Comes over the what are they called? The Denden Mushies. What are they called? The snails? What are the snails called?
Transponder snail.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh my god!
What?
How did that happen?
Wow.
You beat the big man,
You take 55 damage.
the Big Daddy man.
The transponder.
Maybe Jack was the real One Piece.
The piece made along
One.
the way.
One piece.
So, yeah, the announcer comes over the tannoy. You each have 5 flags. Defend them with your lives, but you must be trying to steal everybody else's flag at the same time. You gain points for gaining the new flag, and lose points for losing your own. It's a toss-up. Do you want to send it all and try and get the flags? Or do you want to try and defend your flags to the bitter end? You will have 10 minutes to collect as many flags as possible. As soon as the great Oliver Buckle blows his whistle. And he turns in reverence to Oliver Buckle, who's kind of just like eating a giant turkey leg and burps. So this might be a good opportunity for you guys to discuss what roles you want to take on the ship.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
If a flag would be removed from our ship, we kill that man and put it back.
At the end of the 10 minutes, you
Does
get
it-
your flag.
I see.
What was I going to say? Oh,
So
yeah. Just the thing about distance as well. Each tile here is 10, not 5.
Gotcha. Okay. And then we'll, any kind of ship to ship stuff will just go to the mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Well, I think I want to be the switch, the one that kind of goes between them.
I think I should defend.
The roll,
I reckon. Oh, wait. There's rules.
There's the pitman, the
Yeah.
trimmer, the helmsman, and libero.
Yeah, I think
You want to be the libero?
The libero would be good. Yeah.
Yes.
Just so I can kind of be in and out on different boats at some points and still be able to.
Wait, wind
sail.
direction.
Is it savvy? What's savvy?
No,
Somebody's talking.
That's my better one. No, that's parlay.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. It's
I could be the
sorry,
trimmer.
I could be the helmsman, to be honest.
I was going to say, if I'm the helmsman, it gives me a good. Wait, how big is our boat?
Your boat's about 70 foot long.
How good's your parlay, Barty?
Bridge. I have a D6.
I have a D6. So, how good's your damn it, savvy?
It is a D6.
Okay, so you go pitman. I'll be trimmer.
Okay. What is?
Well, how far is it from the helm to the ropes?
So for the height or the direction? So for the helmsman or the trimmer?
The helmsman.
Sorry, not the helmsman. The pitman or the trimmer? So the helmsman, do you want to go to the pit or do you want to go to the trim?
Wait, what?
So essentially, the helmsman stands here at the back with the helm. The pitman who raises the sails, kind of the height of the sails, they are at the front up here, or this side's kind of like 3/4 up. So this is where that would be. And then the trimmer who changes the direction of the sails is kind of like here-ish, so kind of mid-aft.
Okay. I mean, I need to be able to shoot the ropes. Potentially, right?
Yeah.
If,
Don't you normally?
and make it. Yeah, but as in my pistol is only 60 foot, and if the boat is 70, this
That's
might
a
be a
long
bit too
pistol.
far. Is it 60 foot?
Yeah, it's this. Oh no, the pistol's about 60 foot. Yeah.
So it'd be like right on the edge.
I was just joking that the pistol was actually that long.
Yeah,
The trimmer.
I think it might be.
Especially after you talk about shooting ropes as well, right?
Well, the trimmer kind of feels a bit central for that.
I mean,
I
I've
don't
been
know.
backed up.
Yeah. So I could go the trimmer, and then it kind of gives me.
The range is 30 for a pistol, Dave.
Oh wait, is it?
Yeah.
Why did I think it was 60?
I don't know. I think 30 is long enough.
Get the long pistol.
Long lines.
You got a little sniper scope on the top.
Little ACOG scope.
Okay, so what are people?
Oh, it
thinking?
is. Yeah, fair enough. So I definitely need to be. Okay, well, in that case, I need to be like here-ish.
So you want to be
To
tiller?
be able
Then?
to
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, you want to be pitman.
Yeah, pitman up front.
To be able to just shoot across the boats.
I mean, you can always change around if it's not working. So if you want to try and like swap positions, you can try and do that mid sail.
I mean, I suppose the other alternative is I could go the. What's Ruck doing?
He's been the one that runs between all the different.
Oh,
okay.
Libero, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm perched on the front like Assassin's Creed. Fucking edgy.
We can ram into another ship, making it easy for you to jump.
Yeah.
Send you flying again.
But you will fly.
Whee!
Okay, Pan, what do you think you want to do?
The trimmer, the wind direction.
Wind direction. Okay, so you want to stand either this side or this side?
Yes, I'm assuming.
Yeah, somewhere.
I listen to you. I'm still reading everything.
Oh right,
about
yeah,
the
yeah.
wind trimmer.
That's fine.
So should I be the pitman?
Why can I can't even drag
That
it.
works.
I think you're being the helmsman because I think Dave wants to be the pitman.
Dave's pitman, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I can't. Otherwise, my pistol is very
Limited at the back, yeah.
That sounds good to me. That's what I wanted all along.
Aha.
It was me all along.
No, to be fair, weren't you the helmsman when we won the what do you call it?
I was. Well, we didn't have the roles back then, but I was steering.
Yeah.
True. So essentially, the helmsman is like the trim. So Dave and Eli, Pan and Eli will determine kind of how much speed and movement you've got, and you'll figure out what to do with that. That's your role, Andy.
Wait. No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Terrified.
Sorry. Okay. We'll do kind of the opening round anyway, where I kind of determine all the wind speed and direction, all that kind of bullshit first. So, you'll have a lot of time to figure it out. But Oliver Buckle puts down his turkey leg, reaches into his fishbowl helmet and then blows on a whistle to let you signal that the game has started. You do notice that the only ship that hadn't that was still moving before this happened was the Demijohn, because they don't have an anchor. So that was just kind of listing slightly further away.
Nice.
Right, so round one, we have to
Strategy.
determine.
What do we want to do? Where do we want to go?
I mean,
Are we sailing into the middle? I reckon we go like round here and hide against this merchant thing and just raid.
Yeah,
them.
I was thinking that too. I think we don't want to be in the middle. We want to be on the outside. We're protected from both sides.
Yeah, I think we need to limit our.
And I think
area
the
that we can
merchant
be
is gonna
attacked from,
have. Seems quite slow. It feels like if we can grab their flag and make a run for it.
Yeah,
We'll
I
be
Can we
think
take
able to
all
as
three
well.
of them, or just one?
I'm picturing like you.
You can only take
like-
one from one ship.
Okay, one flag. I got it. Picturing almost like we sail up next to it, all get on the merchant vessel, take the flag, and then get back on our boat, having run to the other side to meet it.
That sounds extremely dangerous and could cost us the whole game.
We don't have to all go on. I can
That sounds
go on.
exactly like the plan we need to do.
Hell yeah!
And then depending on what Reap the Whirlwind does, the spin-off pirates, we could come out and try and ram them.
I would.
Yeah.
I mean, you can absolutely ram another ship. I will say that it will damage your ship as well, obviously.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
So
Did I say met on the front? I meant metal.
So, Pitman, would you like to try and determine the strength of the wind?
Oh, yes, I would. Is that just a flat?
So you have to roll a parlay
Abby.
check to determine the wind strength. So you're trying to kind of like essentially reach into your mind, speak with the wind, understand kind of how strong it is. Kind of, you're trying to determine like, you know.
Oh, it's the pitman. Sorry, not the trimmer.
Yes.
Oh,
so with the
yeah,
pitman
yeah.
strong.
Sorry, for a minute I thought you just said wind. I was like, oh, that's my thing.
You're a ship.
How do I do this?
Everything's
We're both wind. Everything's wind.
wind.
Gassy motherfucker.
Roll a parlay check. Okay. I suppose that's the only issue. My parlay is shit.
We're against the wind. Okay, I'll keep the sails down. No, we're not.
5.
5, you can't tell the direction of the wind with a 5 because you're outside more than 2 of the DC. So unfortunately, you don't know. You know, it's a little bit confusing. You're new to this role. You're looking up at the wind, and the wind doesn't speak back to you. You can't really tell the speed of the wind at all, where the sails are. So you'll have to unfortunately guess how to set the sail.
I'll just shout left.
You're doing the height of the sail.
The height of this. Oh, okay.
So yeah. Sorry.
I still shout left.
I wonder if I can get this.
I'll set it to. So was it full sail, reduced sail, or sail up?
Wait, I might be able to help with this a little bit.
Sail up.
I'll probably go reduced sail.
Reduced sail. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna copy this over to you so it's in the table's in a bit more of an easy format for you to read. So I'll just copy it here. So that's the pitman. This one.
Oh, okay.
It's just the table's a little bit harder to read that way.
Yeah.
This one is the trimmer. This one, the helmsman. And this one is the libero. Sorry about this.
Oh, yeah, that is a lot easier to look at.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really just brought front and center how bad Discord formatting was.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Doing that, no, not at all. No, it's Discord.
Yeah, how dare you? Sorry, carry on.
I do everything in Notion. I
Go
fucking
and make Discord better.
Yeah. Notion's really, really good. I could theoretically send you this page, but you'd be access to my other notes.
No.
But yeah, it's a lot easier to read that way. So you want to go reduce sale?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of I'll tell you when it's done. We'll move over to the trimmer. So Han, I believe you're in the trimmer's position. You're trying to determine the direction of the wind. So the wind has got a specific direction. I've already started. Can you give me a savvy check to try and determine the direction of the wind?
Yeah. Oh, goodness. This feels very sea-like dice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, oof.
Oof.
Oh.
Again, unfortunately,
What?
you're unable to kind of tell the
Top.
direction of the wind here. They're kind of you're all kind of like moving around the ship, getting to your places. Places, people. The whistle went off. Rook's telling everybody to go this way, and then it's all a little bit confusing at the moment. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to just try and set the sails in whatever direction you see fit.
Great. I guess I'm gonna draw to kind of show the. So they're gonna be purple. Oh no, that's blue. It looked like it was purple. That's the kind of way that our sails are facing.
So they're facing west.
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
Well, is it west or is it not west?
Is that direction?
Southwest? That's west.
That'll be west.
That looks pretty
Yeah.
west.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If we're just talking about cardinal directions here, that's probably west.
That's west. It's not southwest. It's just
north,
west.
east, south, west.
East? I thought you meant west.
So you see the sails are kind of in reduced form because of the way the pitman Eli put them up. Actually, they seem to be flopping around quite a lot. The wind seems to be quite calm at the moment, and reduced sails meant that you gain -10 to speed as they don't really catch anything at the moment. So your speed, which starts at 60, is now down to 50 due to the reduced sail. You see that you're close with the wind, but unfortunately, the wind was facing in a slightly different direction, and the speed is increased by 0. So the ship's speed for this round is 50.
Okay,
50.
that's not too bad. Not too bad. But the medium being 60, slightly slower than we started. We're good.
So, what would you like to do? You don't have to use all your steering speed at once, but if you want to turn, you have to do that bit at once.
Yeah, what do you reckon? I think. Well, I don't know how much we want to.
I'm thinking
tactical or
we're not gonna be able to go quite as far left as we wanted, and Glitter's gold ship is gonna keep coming forward. It's gonna ram straight into us if we fuck this up. I think we're gonna have to
Got the
take
anchor?
her on the right. No.
Really psych him out. Go to the right, you say?
We're about 2 seconds. 2 minutes.
I think we passed Glitter's gold on its right
Yeah.
here,
Right, okay.
there than the left.
Yeah, it does leave us a little bit open to the others, but they should be kind of busy doing their own thing, and we'll need to watch Reap the Whirlwind coming in. But we can manage that when we get to it. Let's go. I think turn left as much as possible. See how far we get.
So we're moving 50. In this bracket, distance per turn is 30, so we need to move 30 forward. Yes.
Yeah.
How? Can I move the ship? I cannot move the ship. I
Oh, you
cannot
can't move
move
the ship.
Oh, I can move the tokens, not the
You
ship.
can move other ships.
Wait. Oh, I know why. I know why. I wonder. Oh, I wonder if I can fix this really quickly. Maps. There's a prop. No, it's a map. Can I download this? I move this. Oh. Move to.
The worst master is here.
I got it. Can you move it now?
No.
Okay. Ignore this.
Oh,
Wait! Don't ignore that. I need the size. I need it for a size reference.
I'm drowning.
Sorry, boys.
That's right.
It's because this was marked as a that was marked as a map element, and the rest of them marked as mounts. So I guess you can't move map stuff, but you can use mounts. That makes sense, right? There you go. You're all bunched up somehow.
Yeah.
Why are you not in your positions?
Where is the positions here?
Well, I mean, you move the ship first, I guess.
Oh, it shrank.
So we need to move first in the direct line. So you said we need to go 30, which is going to be 3 squares. So we're going to go 1, 3.
Move us all together.
Move the blokes afterwards.
Okay.
The blokes.
And then we get to choose. If we want to turn, can we only turn by 1 increment?
Yeah, so you'd have to go to northeast or southwest. You can't just go from like north to south. So you have to be like at an angle.
Oh wait, Andy, please turn it back. For just a second. Can we group here, or like just?
Oh, it looks like you can. It looks like you can.
There we go.
Hey.
Someone is
freaking
smart.
out for a second there.
Smart.
This was basically every single Minecraft sailing mod ever, where the boat just goes without people.
Yeah. And then a creeper gets in it, and then you're fucked. How much can we turn?
Yeah,
just 1 increment.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was it. Yeah.
So 45 degrees.
Yeah, 45 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we
that's
still
not so
have another 20 feet.
Okay. So
2 squares.
Where
2 squares.
Was there? So 1, 2 there.
Yeah. By the way, Jack,
Cool.
if you pick up the ship and you don't know where it started, you press escape, it will snap back to its.
Is a good tip. Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to move some of the ships now because you guys have done your part. I'm just going to kind of.
I'm doing my part.
Move along. You see the glitters is gold. The engine kind of like spurts up. Black clouds come from the back of the ship as it slowly trundles to life. It is only able to move 20 feet forwards as it kind of slowly moves forwards. Reap the Whirlwind has a similar idea to you. Kind of wants to go for glitter as gold, but
like flies to shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly roll just some dice to see how well they do with the stuff. Not too great. So yeah, they got about 50 movement as well. So they will 1, 2, 3, then spin, then 1, 2. So they are looking to come on the flank as well, and hunting after the glitters is gold. The Demijohn, which this is. It doesn't really have sails. It doesn't have an anchor. They rolled really well to deal with the ship, though. You see 2 giant, essentially giant spoons, which would move a mash tun around. That kind of comes out the side of the ship, and they're using that to kind of propel it forwards. But it can only move 20 because it doesn't really have that thing. And I've got to roll around the direction which it moves in as well because they have no control. That turns this way. It didn't necessarily want to do that. Then we have the Big Top. Big Top is not really near anything, but they do see prey on the horizon. So how do they roll? Okay, not great. So they'll move 1, 2, 3, and turn this way. Right, and then 1 that way. So it looks like the big top might be moving towards that one. The Bronco, which is this kind of speedboat looking motherfucker, roars into life. You see jets of water come out of these kind of like two at the back of the boat. It kind of like dips into the water at the back and then kind of like starts moving forwards. That goes, well, I mean, straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to turn north here. There you go. The junk rot,
Lovely.
which is this kind of bag of bones, rusted ship. It rolled pretty well, actually. Sees them coming. They kind of want to be defensive about this, so they're going to try and 1, 2, 3, and then they're going to try and turn 1 that way.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 3. They're going to try and get away from that ship there. And then the MNC hand that feeds. Ooh, I'm going to roll to see where it wants to go, but I think I know. Wait, that's not the roll I do for that. That's lucky. Okay, so he's going to go and hold. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Turn. And 1, 2, 3. And head towards the Junkrot and the Bronco. And top of the order. Oh! I've just realised 2 things that happened.
Huh?
Nothing to do with you.
Not really.
I need to quickly roll something bad. This gets moved this way. And this one, the junk rot at the top, we have to do something similar. Oh, that's bad as well. Oh no. So they just get turned back this way. Okay. As they seem to not have that much control over their own ship, something seems to be going on there. Top
This
of
has the same vibe as battleships.
What's that?
This has the same vibe as just playing battleships.
Why have they turned? That's interesting.
Right.
Challenging.
Well, let's see if stuff changes at the top of the order. So I'm going to roll a couple of dice. Okay, cool. So would you like to roll me to detect whether or not the wind's strength there, Eli, as you are the pitman?
Reroll. 13.
13. If you are successful in beating the DC, the wind strength is given, and the strength has not changed. It is currently calm winds where you are.
Calm winds. So I'm going to go full sail then.
Full sail, so you lose no speed, so you're still at 60, so that's probably a good decision there. As you see the kind of the sails buffeted by some of the light winds that are coming your way. The best you could have done in that situation, to be fair. Trimmer, that would be your job, Pan.
Hello. So I've literally just come back. I just popped to loo.
No worries.
Trimmer, do I need to do another roll?
Yes, to determine the wind's
You're up for
direction.
trimming.
Come on, don't fuck me. 12.
Nice. Just 1 away from the DC, so you are given 3 possible directions. So the wind is traveling Either north, northwest. North. North, northwest, or west.
Will I go in the middle? I'll go north. I'll make it northwest. Sails.
Okay, so you put the sails to northwest. They catch the wind, but they
Nice.
don't fully pull out.
Okay.
So it's good, but it's not perfect. And you are essentially you're gaining 10 speed there. So your ship is at 70. Good job, team. That's pretty good.
Not bad. It's pretty good.
Remember, you don't have to use all your movement at the same time. You can kind of portion it out as you do stuff. So, helmsman.
What is our total speed right now?
You are going.
Is it the same as we had before plus time?
Yeah. No, it's 70. So more than that.
70. Okay. We're still in the same turn bracket. So we need to go either way. We need to go 30 forwards. Oh no, we've been decoupled.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't group us. I just shift clicked, selected everyone.
Can you group?
Oh, I see.
I might be able to group you all.
You could probably group.
Yeah.
I didn't know if people wanted to move
I think
separately.
shift clicking is best. I just didn't know that was a thing you could do.
Oh, cool.
3. Now we can turn. I mean, we gotta stick to the plan, lads. All I see is glitter. We're gonna.
At this point, well, I don't know when it comes in. Probably after this, actually. But I'll try and shoot a harpoon to try and get attached.
Yeah,
well, so those 30. Does rotating cost movement?
No, it doesn't cost movement. It just allows you the moving that 30 allows you to move that one cardinal.
Can I rotate again in the same turn if I move another 30? Can I turn every 30?
Yes.
Oh, I think we shall rotate on a collision course and move another 3, which puts us as 60 feet moved. And having arrived here, we're gonna drop a.
Nice.
And we had 10 more. I would like to move another 10 and then rotate. Going
absolutely.
up to Harbor. Is that a terminology?
Well, what did you say? Because it sounded all muffled.
He went,
And I was like, that could be terminology, maybe. I guess.
Did you know as they say,
Starboard, yeah.
We're parallel inland.
They are
parallel parking.
They're on your port side, to be fair, but starboard is the thing.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's the end of our movement.
Yes, it is. Libero, what would you like to do?
I want to shoot a harpoon. We don't have any cannons. Do we have cannons?
You do have 2 cannons, yeah.
Yeah, we got some cannons. I think I'll shoot the harpoon though.
Absolutely. So
from here, do they look decked out? It's not going to be like a 50 below deck cannon situation.
Well, give me an acumen check to kind of like analyze the ship you're about to attack.
Would it be choosing between doing that and shooting the harpoon?
No, I wouldn't think so. This is kind of a free action to look.
Sweet.
Looking's free.
Yeah, looking's free. Touching, that's going to cost you.
Looking's free. Oh dear. Well,
you see like these kind of metal sheets that are on the side of the boat, and I mean they could be portholes.
Let's test it out. I'll shoot a harpoon into one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you've got the rules for the harpoons up, which are just above in the rules doc, grapple guns, yeah.
So range 40, range up to 40 deals 2d6 and are able to pull in objects up to 100 kilograms, but more likely range from 40 to 80. Roll a luck check on a success. Deal 1d6 and able to reel in objects up to. So I don't know if would it be able to attach, or is it more like a kind of collector hook thing.
No, it can attach because it's got essentially it's just a cannon with a harpoon end, and then it's got a rope which will stretch to around 80. So currently it's around 30 feet away, I would say, because it's 15. But the map's not counting them as 10, so it's doubled.
Gotcha. Yep.
So it's got
Boom, boom, boom.
about what is it called? 30 away. It's got 50 foot of slack essentially.
Okay. Yeah, that can work. I think I'll try and aim. Yeah, I might actually go for that full 40 if I aim like 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of here.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do that.
But there's still a bit of slack, but as we're going forward, it's not going to immediately start to pull if it was like back here. And then I'll probably wait there just for it to tighten to run across, and I'll look back at the others. If that hits successfully and takes hold, I'll say, "We're connected. We're connected."
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to roll damage on the harpoon?
Yes. 1 and 4, 5.
5 was enough to do it. You're looking for 4 damage to kind of pierce through the metal hull. The harpoon fires out, the rope kind of follows it, and pierces into that kind of porthole-ish side of the oil tanker, the Glitters Gold. And you've got a good place to tie off the rope if you wanted to tie off, but there's a way to kind of loosen it if you wanted to. So depends on how slack you want it to be.
I think I'll leave it for now, and then hope see if it gets taut once we sail past.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that in mind, I'm going to move some of the other ships. So the Glitters Gold is still quite slow, so it's going to move 20. So that's 1 there to there. So you can see the kind of the rope moving past. It gets a bit slack in the middle as the ship gets kind of closer to you. And it's this kind of it's a very tall kind of sided ship here. It's about it's about twice the height of your deck up there. So I would say you shot the rope slightly upwards as well, just to make sure. But yeah, it seems to be a very big ship, this one, but it doesn't seem to be very quick in the water.
Easy pickings.
You don't see anybody jumping from the Glitters Gold just yet or anything like that. I'm gonna just go clockwise around the map again. So let me quickly do that. When the fun of playing with yourself. Oh, that's not
good. All right. I got permission, guys.
Okay, so this one spins here.
They did the thing
due to some circumstances, and then that's pretty good. Then it rolled that, so it's going to move 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to keep going that way. You're a little bit too far away to kind of see what they're doing on deck there. It's about 110 feet away, but they're definitely kind of trying a similar tactic to you. We'll go on to the Glitters Gold. The Demijohn is next. They are not having a good time. A sitting duck, sorry. Good roll, but they really don't do much here. So they're just going to move 1, 2, 3. They're going to turn into a random direction. They don't turn at all. The big top is going to try and come up on them. Not bad. That's pretty good, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to turn towards them 1 tick. Is that the maths of that? That's the maths. Right. Where are the other ships? But they're far up. Bronco and Hobbs. They want to not go fast here because they're jetting around too fast, if anything. How smart are they? Not that smart, unfortunately. So they're going to 1, 2, 3. Then move this way. 1, 2, 3, too far to actually collect anything. And then they're going to move this way. The junk.
Tokyo drifting.
Yeah. You see the boat kind of like sidle up in the water. You know, when the boat's kind of on the side, it sprays water really high. That's kind of happening, and you can just see in the distance them arguing. Junk rot, how are you doing?
Really cheesy quips to each other.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Twist that way. Oh right. Oh yeah. They don't get to side that then. So the ship turns this way, and then they turn
up with these ships?
back this way, and then it moves 1, 2, 1, 2 there. Then the hand that feeds is our last big boy to move. Oh my lord! With precision of like a navy vessel, they are moving max speed now, full sails in the wind. And they are going to 1, 2, 3, turn this way. 1, 2, 3.
It's the Volvo.
And then they've got 20 more. So they're just going to go 1, 2. And then it's this. Oh, wait, let's do this first.
Question regarding the rules.
Yes, they're fine. Yes, regarding the rules.
If a pirate were to take another pirate, and we took all of that pirate, would we score the point?
The rules are that if you have the flags of the ship, like it's just the flags you have at the end of the game. So if you've got, oh wait, sorry. So what are you saying? If you take all their flags, they've lost all their flags, they get -5 points.
No. I'm saying, what if they were to capture the flag of every other vessel and have maximum points, and then we were to snatch them up in the last moment? At the 11th hour, one might say.
As long as we got theirs and didn't bother with getting ours back.
Yeah.
Or got ours back, I guess.
It's just about what happens when the whistle's up.
I have an idea, gentlemen, that's inspired by many games of Fortnite.
Yo, should we team up with the spinners and then go round and just get 2 flags from each, like from 3 each, and then we can share them?
Do it with team up
And then we
with
kill 'em.
Dizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy's far away.
Yeah, let's team up.
Well, I
with
was
Dizzy,
thinking
then.
we keep our distance. We let them all prey on each other, and then when everyone's down, the winner take everything.
I mean, you get a victory on Fortnite once in a blue moon that way, but whenever I do it, I die a lot.
I can promise you it has never worked. But the plan is always there. The problem is that they always have full high quality equipment by the time you get to them.
so much higher level kind of thing.
But that doesn't apply here because there's no loot.
True, and they would be more damaged. Yeah, I reckon we just raid this merchant vessel right now.
Oh no, yeah, we should definitely do that.
We're attached.
I mean, we committed too much.
Maybe we'll keep an eye out on who's doing the best and just target their flag collector. The flagger.
Exactly.
We should flag them.
Flag them as a problem, yeah.
Well,
sweet.
Top of the round then, we are going to start with, where are my notes? There you go. We are going to start with the pitman.
Pitman. Mm-hmm.
I need
never do time. I never do time. Oh, 15.
Of the sun.
Ooh.
15.
Does that explode?
Yes, it does explode.
Damn.
19. Now do I get to dictate the wind?
I am the wind.
Unfortunately, I mean, you can get me to re-roll the wind if you'd like. How about that? The wind is currently on calm, so if you get me to re-roll
calm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fine at the minute because we are right next to them.
Okay. So currently, the wind is calm. This is the calmest, most calm wind you've ever seen. Not no wind, but calm wind.
As we're kind of sailing up to it, can I shout, how much time do you need to get there? How much time do you think you'll need, Ruck, to get their flag?
We can spot it from this boat. We know where it is very quickly.
You didn't get high enough in your acumen check to see it.
Yeah. So I'm calling out to the crew like, eyes out. If you spot the flags, no.
I have a question.
Andy.
When they installed the flags on our ship, were they in a particularly central, very obvious location, or are they hidden?
Yeah, they were just kind of in the center, really. They are on this area here, so right in the middle.
Okay, so presumably, to keep things fair, most ships will have them quite central, obvious.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, so it'll be a similar position.
We're harpooned onto this boat. Perhaps I run across, or a few of us run across and grab a flag, and then you meet us on the other side when the harpoon allows you to turn all the way around it.
Not how that's going to work.
That's definitely.
We're gonna Tokyo drift.
Okay.
So you shout that out, right?
Well, I'll just say, I don't know, about 10 seconds if we can see them.
Okay. I'm going to set it at reduced sail. We don't need to go super fast.
Okay, so the speed is down to 50. Just so you know as well, there's a note on the helmsman thing. You must use all the ship's movement by the end of the round. If there's any movement left at the end of the round, the ship will drift the remaining movement in its last facing direction. So you have to use all your movement.
I like that.
That is very cool.
This is well thought through. I'm enjoying the mechanics of it all.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have to use it all.
Yeah, you can't just pretend that you don't have any more speeds. You've already determined the speed.
Let's stop on a
In that case, I'm going to go sail up.
Okay, so down to 10 speed. I think that's probably smart.
Nice, yeah.
I think it's going to take longer than 10 seconds.
You say to Rook, "Oh, how long is it going to take?" And they look back and wink at you, and you're like, "Okay, I'll put the sails up."
It's like, no, don't talk. Full sails, full sails.
Okay, Trimmer. Then, would you like to give me a savvy check? Oh my god!
Let me just clickety clack.
Yeah, nice. Ooh.
Ah, doesn't explode the big one. Damn it.
But it's good. You know the direction of the wind to be northwards.
And north it faces.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait. Do we want to? What's our plan now? Because actually, I can choose not to, right? To reduce.
We want to go real slow. We want to cruise.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Is there an option to? Do I do it in the opposite direction to give us minus speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
It's
facing south.
Yeah.
To give us minus 20 feet.
Minus 20, so that takes your movement of the ship itself to minus 10. So you pull up the sails as much as possible. The sails then turned around to kind of draw the wind back. And
does that mean we move backwards? Is that how
it does mean you move back 10? Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do it to be southwest.
Okay, so
backwards could be good.
We're cruising along. It's like a train robbery.
Yeah, fine then. Yeah,
because they're going 20.
I put it south. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Then it goes back 10. Helmsman, you can do that as you wish, as you feel the boat kind of slowly come to a stop and then lurch backwards as the kind of wind is caught by essentially expert salesman. That is really smart play from your pitman and your trimmer. Sorry.
That's it.
Well done, lads. We got her right where we want her. We'll hold the wheels steady and allow the ship to move back 10 feet
Nice.
behind. Kind of like reverse, kind of like
Beep.
right alongside the other ship.
Yeah, you absolutely you throw it in reverse, and it's got a slow reversing gear, but it is going. Rook, it is your time to shine. What would you like to do?
Let's go. I think I'll try and grab onto some sort of rope to potentially swing over. Don't think I could use the harpooned one because it'll be quite lax here. But
Well, you can pull it in, but yeah, if the other ship moves, it might strain it.
yeah. I see. Like winch-it. Oh, that's not a bad shout.
Yeah, because it's a pulley one, right? That's why I got it.
Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll spend the turn just winding the rope in, kind of pulling that to bring us taut so that we're connected here.
I would say that's a free action to do. The rope is more than capable of doing that. Yeah.
Lovely. In that case, yeah, I'll be doing that as we're kind of moving and turning and now reversing. I'll then try and jump my way across, walk my way across the harpoon and leap up to the deck.
Amazing. So you jump up. You walk along the rope and then you try and jump up to the deck. It's going to be a rogue check of DC 8 to get onto the deck from the rope because the harpoon is quite high up. You know, you've put that in quite well. It's quite a smart play.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, it's very nice. 13 plus 6. That is a 19.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, you flip onto the deck, and with that,
Use the rope to
roll,
bounce.
I would say that their first line of defense, or the major defense on this ship, you thwart as well, because as you get onto the deck, you know it's quite high up. You haven't really been able to see kind of what's on here with these kind of monolithic crates and stuff like that. You jump up on and you see that kind of in the center of all these crates is those 5 flags showing the symbol of the Merchant Adventurers Guild, that kind of compass with the ship and the swords. And you see that next to where you jumped up are 2 large kind of grabber cranes. Kind of these giant orange grabber cranes, which kind of reach down towards you and try and grab you as you try and climb aboard the ship. But with the high dexterity, you're able to, I've got to honor that high dexterity. You're able to kind of jump and roll out of the way of that first grabber crane as it comes down, which is clearly being operated by Freya Black's crew.
I think it's far less kind of elegant. Like the grab a crane, I think is trying to grab me. I get out my sword and try and like parry it off, and then it like picks up my sword as I get picked up a little bit and like slide down as the sword kind of comes loose. Hell yeah! I'll getting on the boat. Is that the action?
I would say you'd be able to get up to the flags at this point. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna make a break for those flags.
Cool. Then we're going to go and just move the boats a little bit around. I should do this round whilst I'm thinking about it. This one is going to move. Oh, sorry. Was it shift click?
Yeah.
And then multiple. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
1, 2. So you feel the rope kind of taut a little bit on the ship as the other ship moves. It pulls your ship a little bit, but you just kind of hear the straining of ropes, really. The whirlwind is going to roll really well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to turn. 1, 2, 3. It's going to come alongside right below and give me, I'd say Eli and Rook. Can you give me a savvy check? As they kind of just dip behind the glitters is gold. You don't really see them anymore.
8.
an 8. So you don't really see anything really. You're kind of distracted with the glitters gold, enormous ship in your way. They kind of dip behind it in its shadow. But you do start hearing some sort of like whining kind of noise that kind of gets muffled as soon as it goes into the shadow. And that's
Fuck? What's up with their ships? I'm freaking out.
A whining noise.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That's just going to go there. How did Dizzy do? Dizzy did not do well this round, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4.
To be expected.
So mean. And they'll try and get up to the demijohn. You'll see and hear cannon fire from that direction, and you will suspect that some people are firing on others. How did Hobbs and Shaw do? Wait, is that... Yeah. They're doing very poorly. Considering, so they Tokyo drifted a little bit more and moved forward to this. They're like there now.
I do feel bad for them though, with only 2 people in the crew.
Yeah. I mean, they've done this to themselves for sure. For Hobbs and Shaw. Then, oh my god, the Junkrat is doing fucking terribly as well. So that's only moving 20. The M&C hand that feeds is still a military vessel. Does it want to ram them? Probably. I mean, it could absolutely take it, but it doesn't really want to ram them, I don't think.
Okay.
So they're going to 1, 2, 3, get really close to them, and then it's just 1 upwards, and then just full broadsides into the Junkrat as it kind of unloads 3 cannons straight into the side of it, which is going to be quite a lot. God, yeah, that's a lot of damage. So
a lot of damage.
You see kind of the smoke and fire of the 3 kind of main cannons on the starboard side shoots the Junkrat, and then the smoke kind of covers up what's happening. But the Junkrat, you see explosions come from their wood blistering away as Wilhelm scream after Wilhelm scream of people jumping off the ship. And that is the end of that round. So, top of the round is the Pitman and the Tiller. Sorry, I keep saying Tiller, I mean Trimmer. The Pitman and the Trimmer. So, Pitman.
7.
7. Okay. You feel the wind change, but you don't know what it's changed to.
I'm gonna still keep it sail up.
Yeah, sail up. Okay, smart decision, especially under these circumstances.
And so if I feel it change, it definitely is not calm.
I suppose I should have told you I feel it change. I should have just said you don't know. So yeah, I guess. Wind direction. That would be Pan's turn. Pan. Would you like to roll me to determine the wind direction? Oh my god! I just rolled a 100.
Oh,
and I rolled
is that a wind strength?
What does it mean?
It's just unfortunately here it doesn't really mean anything. That sucks. It's a waste of 100. What did you get, Joe? Sorry.
A 9.
A 9. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't know the direction of the wind. You're gonna have to kind of guess it, really.
What does your heart tell you?
I'm going to guess it's still in a similar position and leave it at the way we are to try and keep the way with keep our way following the tank.
On the way.
So where was it previously? What direction?
I think did I have it south? I think was he
west. No, it started west. And then
but I think but I moved it north to follow, and then I found out it was going north, so I did a south to get the -20.
That's right. Yeah.
So I'll keep it at south and hope that it keeps up with the wind.
Yeah, absolutely. So you keep the shell cells directed south. Unfortunately, I rolled a 5 on the dice, which means that the wind is facing south. So the wind speed kind of catches the ship and lurches it forwards the 20. So I believe with the light breeze that is happening with sail up, you get -40. So 60 minus 40 plus 20 is equal to 40 is your speed that you'll have to use this round.
Oh God, that's a lot.
Oh, there's a lot.
Yeah, you just like it really was the kind of south. Unfortunately, you know, you already had it facing the perfect direction. Such a shame.
What is
Makes it interesting.
the stretch amount of this rope?
I was going to say that the rope is really thin currently. It's gonna do not good stuff.
If somebody can get to it and slack it, it can go to 80 feet.
But it's not slack.
It's currently bundled, yeah.
On how much?
I believe
Like
it's
10.
like no, yeah, I believe it's like 20, 30, something like that.
20, yeah.
Oh, so if we move at all, it's gonna snap.
It's not gonna have a good time.
Okay, I'm gonna here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, maybe it's not gonna snap. Maybe it's not gonna snap. You said we have 40 feet.
I could shoot it.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, moving 30 along, kind of allowing the rope to get really stretched out. And then I'm gonna make a sharp turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope that the rope is gonna allow us to swing around the back and do the remaining 10 moving this way, gently caressing the ship's buttock as we are swinging around its back.
Okay. So, how much move have you got left? How much speed you got left?
We had 40 total. This is it.
Okay. You might get really lucky here if their ship moves forwards enough for your ship to pass. But your ship currently has slammed a little bit into the side of it, so I'll say you do take some damage. So
well, they do have to move forward.
Yeah, they do have to move forward, but not. Yeah,
could go backwards.
That's not necessarily simultaneous.
I could back it up.
Yeah.
Back it up.
So your ship takes 12 damage as you kind of like lightly scrape the side of it. You know, the harpoon cannon kind of has gone slack as some very smart helmsmanship, to be fair, to get you closest to the ship as possible without breaking the rope. Rook,
I imagine we enter like a drag, like we're just being loosely dragged behind them now.
I wouldn't say the rope is strong enough to pull a 500-ton ship, but sure.
Fair enough.
As well.
Rook, you find yourself in front of the flags, and you see two of these kind of orange cranes looking to try and grab you. One of them is resetting, and the other one is going to try and grab you now. So if you could try and roll a rogue check to kind of get out of the way.
Oh yeah, is that count as a dodge?
That would be a dodge, yeah.
It doesn't matter for my ability.
Cool.
Why'd you
ask?
No, the ability was like give a crew. Oh no, including yourself. Okay, in that case, I'll use Wave Rider, my navigator crew ability, where I can give myself an acumen proficiency dice as well as my rogue dodge dice on a dodge check. Boom.
Wow.
That is an 18.
Yeah, absolutely. The kind of big metal it's kind of like one of those digger claws that's kind of used to kind of grab these kind of giant crates. It kind of like comes down really hard and fast and slams into the ground exactly where you were, but you've definitely jumped out of the way onto the top of one of these boxes and do a flip back down to where the flags are. There's a kind of like giant gaping hole in the deck where the grabber just essentially grabbed as it kind of pulls away. What would you like to
do? I run into a container. They pick it up. I run out of another container. I'll run back to where I believe the rope to be, and then I'll see where they ended up.
Assuming you've got the flag in tow now.
I have the flag. I'm looking at the others. I don't know if we want to. I won't bother sabotaging. Not at this stage, anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna. However far I can get to.
I'd say you've got to get to here.
That's 10, 20, 30.
Yeah, so the base of this kind of first crane again. So it'll probably take it be able to get a swing at you before you exit the ship, but from there you should be able to get to the thing.
Sweet.
You can wait on the helmsman to use your movement in a second. I'll move all the ships, and then you can use your final movement if you'd like. Oh no, you've used all your movement, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm moved out. Boats all moved out as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this is going to roll quick. It's still rolling really poorly, so it only moves that far. This one, very well. Very well. This one actually keeps pace with the ship, and you can't see it from kind of your angle.
Oh shit!
But it's caught the wind. It's got sails in full. Rook, I would say you're close enough to kind of give it one more try. Do you want to give me an acumen check now that something's
sure thing.
A bit closer?
An 11.
You hear this kind of whiny, kind of like a metallic, kind of mechanical sound whirring up. And then suddenly it becomes kind of much more cacophonous as you see an object piloted by Captain Spinner, the eater of the vortex fruits, the ability to make things spin, as he is piloting a helicopter above his own ship, and that flies in towards the center of the Glitter is Gold to pick up a flag, as he is clearly set the rotors off with his abilities.
I feel so inadequate.
I told you there was things I couldn't do on that in that fight.
I must say, even though you're an enemy now, very impressive. This is truly very cool.
Wait until you see these puppies, and he like throws a sheet off the helicopter, and you see 2 Gatling guns inside of it.
Okay, now it's my time to go. Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah, he's essentially piloting like a homemade Apache helicopter.
I'm picturing the little weird one in Spy Kids. I don't know if you remember that one.
No.
It's like a one-person weird like bubble helicopter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. And it's only got one rotor. That's insane. That would never fly.
Yeah.
Ludicrous. Yeah, that's exactly what he's flying.
Don't ruin my childhood. It definitely would fly.
Oh, my bad.
It's real. It's non-fiction.
Real. I saw it in a film. It happened.
Those helicopters are the kids' version of the Dune Dragonfly.
The ornithopter.
Ornithopter, that's the one.
I'm just going to move the rest of the pieces on the board. Okay. They're still not really close enough. Continue going that way. Come on, Hobson Shaw. You got a fast-ass boat. You're rolling like shit.
It's strategy. They're keeping up the fight.
That goes to like there. and it can't.
They're waiting to the end. They're doing the Fortnite.
Wait. They want to go to like here and then go. I think they're gonna just try and zoom between them. They've seen an angle where they can kind of like go between cars, and they can't help themselves.
They've got a Tokyo Drift.
They've got to do it.
Like the worst thing to do
Yeah,
against two
absolutely.
boats cannons.
Yeah. So literally, it's like catch us now, and it's gonna get brought down by two ships. Junkrat is gonna do this. They're rolling like garbage as well. Junkrat's just gonna move forwards a little bit. MNC hand that feeds is going to. Oh my god, he's so fucking good. Kind of means he wants to move as far as he wants to move. Really, he's gonna kind of get a little bit ahead. And then you see people, Marines on ropes swing across to the Junkrat from one side to the other. So from the rigging, from the kind of crossbars onto the rigging, onto the Junkrat. And with that, we'll probably have a last round of the session. So,
Cool.
the glitter is gold has moved slightly further away from you. Reap the whirlwind is kind of in its shadow. I don't know whether or not you want to go after that, but that's obviously your decision. But that is kind of keeping pace and is covered by the glitter is gold now, with its helicopter kind of moving off. Rook is still on the glitter is gold. And yeah, we shall start the round with the Pitman. Is it the Pitman who starts the round? It is the Pitman.
Been starting previously. 10.
10. Unfortunately, that's 2 outside of the DC. So you are unable to determine the speed of the wind.
I'm going to still keep the sail up. Can I see what they're doing?
The glitter is gold.
Yeah.
They seem to be moving in the same direction as they were previously.
Oh no, but what they're doing with their sails now?
Oh right. Give me an acumen check, or give me a savvy check.
Savvy. Okay, same. D12, D6.
Oh my lord.
17.
You can determine from the amount of energy output from the kind of billowing exhaust towers on the back of the ship. So they don't have sails, obviously, but you can precisely count, because you're very used to smoke and how much smoke is produced by, and what that would do. You can see that they're shoveling as much coal as they can, but for some reason the engines are not really doing anything. So it's just the ship is so big. It's really hard. Like, essentially, to turn it, they have to get to a certain speed, but they can't even get up to that speed to turn it at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sail up still.
Okay. Cool. I can tell you the wind was calm, and therefore the sails is a -50.
Ooh.
Trimmer, that would be our pan.
Oh, explosion, but a 1. So
Oh
that
my
cancels
god,
out, doesn't
that's
it?
so unlucky. Yes, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to.
Unknown.
You're gonna have to give it your best guess, unfortunately.
Ugh. It went back to south. I'm going to go southwest.
Southwest.
No, southeast. Even.
Southeast, you say? You are an incredibly lucky boy. As I rolled an 8 on the dice, that means the wind is facing northeast. Which means that you are the kind of opposite cardinal direction it could possibly be. Your ship is now going to move total of -10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Nice. Exactly how I planned.
We can't turn with that speed, can we?
You can't what?
Turn? Can we turn with that speed?
You absolutely cannot turn with that speed.
No, we need to go at least 30.
Okay.
187.
I mean,
Helmsman.
I guess I'll go backwards.
You don't have to do it all at once. Remember, you can kind of do that all kind of throughout your turn. So if you want to like wait until Rook is there and then jump on and then go backwards, but you can go backwards now. I'm just reminding me that you don't have, don't have to do it now.
That is absolutely a good
Yeah,
point. I will wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait for Rook first to see what he does.
Oh, fuck him.
Leave,
Figure out for himself.
Okay, Libero, that is you.
There's a moment I'll look back to the spinner pirates and the helicopter and think. I look at the flag I've got in my hand and the hand I've got empty. But then I'll run, rejoin the crew, try and leap. Oh yeah.
You try and leap across. The rope is still there, so I would say give me a rogue check, and because the rope is still there, I'll let you do it with advantage, level 2.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Bring our boy home.
Oh,
That's either a 12 or a 12.
Whoa.
Sixes all round, everybody.
which would you choose?
I'll go for the latter sixes.
Okay. Yeah,
The
absolutely.
latter day sixes.
Just describe to me how a kind of a 12, which is just it's more than average, slightly more than average. You land back onto the ship with your first flag attained.
I think it's just a very basic leap, almost like they do in the gymnastics to the beam, not the beam, the pole. What's it called? Bars, I don't know.
Bars.
To to swing from, and it's a simple, just kind of like one hand swing round,
I'm
not
so
even
sorry,
fully
Jack.
round it.
I did mention this last time. The crane will try and grab you before you
Oh, yeah.
jump.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
So give me a rogue check to kind of get out of the way of the crane.
You betcha. I'm not going to use my second navigator ability, I don't think. Yeah, that's going to be a 10.
That just makes it.
Oh!
As you feel the crane loom, the shadow of it as it gets closer to you loom, you're just able to jump onto the ship, off the ship just in time, as you feel it nary a centimeter away from you as you jumped.
Yeah, I think again, it like catches my cloak or something, and I'm trying to pull it free, and I get my feet up to like push off the crane and pull the cloak out, and then I land and kind of bounce on the rope and bounce onto the deck.
How very acrobatic of you. And you have successfully stolen your first new flag. Now you just have to defend your own, get some more, and defend those as well.
Do.
Andy, would you like to back the boat up?
Beep, beep. Vehicle reversing.
I guess does that mean our harpoon continues to be attached?
So, well, it is now, but it's still within kind of tolerance.
We probably want to not have that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But it's attached to the other ship.
Yeah.
Is there a way to retract it, or do we have to break it?
In Sea of Thieves, it just gives back.
Yeah.
Could be a good yank.
We'll see how lucky you are, shall we? Can you see this?
If we cut the rope, do we have a spare?
We got loads of rope. Actually, it's all on the front of the ship.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have loads of rope? Okay. Then I think we are going to call it there with your first flag attained. Everybody back on the ante. The glitters is gold -1 flag, and with a helicopter hovering over it from the Reap the Whirlwind of Spinner Pirates. Dizzy is gaining on the Demijohn in the Liver Killer Pirates because they have had their anchor and sails wrecked. So they have very little control over the ship.
Thank us for this. We've done her a solid here. Did it really easy?
Does she know that?
Well, no, but she should.
And finally, The Junkrot is being lampooned by the MNC hand that feeds, whilst the Bronco gains on them, looking to kind of intercept them both. And that is where we are going to end our session.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was so fun.
Very, very nice, guys.
Yeah, the mechanics are actually so interesting. Like
Yeah.
they're very
I find
decision driven.
Yeah, I found myself at the start being like, okay, I don't fully like understand decisions here and there, but then as we were playing, it's like, oh, the 30 to turn actually worked perfectly for certainly how I envision this kind of ship movement, which is quite a difficult one to do.
Great, I'm glad as well. I wanted also the roles to feel like you're actually doing stuff, so hopefully it's not just too like repetitive, really. But because each turn you kind of want to do
we can
something
change
different
it around as well.
Yeah, but also you want to do something different because you want to like move the ship in different ways. So like, you want to do well and you want to change it and stuff like that. So it should be pretty okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I think it was just those what do you call it, teething problems of just learning the mechanics at first. But when we got into the flow of it, especially when we kind of pulled up again next to the merchant vessel here, it went really smooth, and I was like, oh, okay, this is sick, actually.
Yeah. You worked together really well, actually. You really intelligently like decided what speed you wanted to go, and then Andy was very good at using that speed to kind of go with it. So yeah, I think you did really, really well. I think it'd be really cool to see actually in one-on-one ship combat kind of what that looks like, or one-on-two ship combat what that would look like, because then you could go into like jumping onto other people's boats and then full turns of doing stuff.
Absolutely, yeah, and different decks potentially, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, right, perfectly. And well, we've seen the deck of one, but I'm sure just from the names and the vibe alone, each deck is going to have a different kind of whimsical and wonderful way of defending their flags.
No, what, me? No.
No, what do you mean?
I think we go for the Spinner Pirates.
They're scary. I think they're big players, you know.
Also, if they're facing the other way, like, we could come over here.
What do you mean? They spin around.
Guys, look at our ropes.
That's their thing.
It's time for the Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
They think they're spinning.
We'll show them how to spin.
We'll use their weapon against them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
got skin in the game. We're doing well.
Yeah. Good job with the Jolly Roger as well. It looks great.
Yeah. We can keep iterations if we want to refine it or anything. But yeah, it looks pretty good.
That's really good.
Sweet. Thank you so much for I mean, just the surface level of the amount of effort it requires, from the rules to the the cutting out of the boats and putting them on the map and organizing all of that. Not to mention just the lists of the different pirates and crews.
Yeah. I'm a tired man, but it's okay because I love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. By a third of the session, I was in GM mode of like, my God, this is so much work.
Yeah, but
dude, it actually is.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean,
it's fun work.
It's stuff that I've thought about for a while. I don't know if any of you know what the libero is either, but a libero is a position from volleyball, and it's just kind of like a defender that kind of flips in and out. So it's the only name that I could think of that kind of fit this position well.
But a switch.
Yeah, but I think they all individually seem like interesting and good. So yeah, we'll iterate and see how it goes. But it seems fun.
It's gonna be really interesting in those times where people will need to leave their position and make choices like that as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping when like storms are raging and stuff, because there's definitely stuff that's going to happen. Or you're going to absolutely see some stuff that's going to happen this game.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Well, GG's. Thanks for the games, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
And you. Thank you.
All right, next week, fellas.
I'm not next week.
Oh.
It'll have to be 2 weeks. I'm down in London for work.
2 weeks.
Oh, horrible place.
Oh shit.
So I apologise, but you'll have to think about your strategy for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
Get
All
more
right, well,
flags.
till then,
Cheers, team.
have a good one. Thank you.